YouTube? It's Jessie Lee, and call me #Bosslee, and I hope you love the video you're about to see. I'm pretty sure you will, because it's always content over here. I want to tell you about a couple other things, specifically one that you can also get some more value from, and all you need to do, and you can do it now, just pause this video, is go ahead and text YouTube to 844-277-9762. I'm going to be really upping the text game, and it's literally me texting you back. So if you want to have a more one-on-one conversation with me, enjoy the video, subscribe, comment below, and make sure you text YouTube again to 844-277-9762.
I get into this, I want to talk about recruiting and mindset and stuff of that nature, of course, like I promised I would. I'll just kind of get into it a little bit with you and tell you a little bit about who I am and a little bit about why you should listen in an all heart kind of way. So I have a rule when it comes to recruiting, and so you should write this down. You should never tell your glory without your story. And so I do think you should listen to me about recruiting, and I do think you should listen to me about mindset, and I do think you should listen to me about business in general. And that's because I came from nothing. So I don't know who's on here that, you know, life's not all that easy. And I don't know who's on here where it just seems like some people get really lucky and you constantly use that as some kind of excuse, or, oh, it's only possible for beautiful people, or whatever your current excuse is. But you need to build a bridge and get over it. Because I will tell you right now, I grew up in a small country town in Maryland. I don't know where y'all are from. You can let me know, any country girls, I don't know. But I come from a small country farm town. And I was one of the families that just didn't have extra stuff. And graduating college, it was no different. I ended up having a really good job in a pathology lab. I was a research assistant, and that everyone was all excited for that. Jessie Lee had a big girl job. Anyone ever had a job that they thought was quote unquote stable income? I'm just wondering, like, show of hands. Awesome. Thank you for participating, Ivy. I appreciate you. Like, I was told, you know, this is a stable job. You've got benefits. It's whatever. Well, A, I don't know if you've noticed, but we're in the middle of an economic contraction. There's no such thing as a stable job. B, I don't know if you know, but life happens, stuff happens, and jobs you think are secure are not always secure. But in 2011, there was an economic crisis, and I call it that because it's funny. But it was the economic crisis of Jessie Lee. My life was an economic crisis, sisters, and you know, I'm so grateful for it. I don't even know where to begin, because if that had not happened, if I had not been shoved forward into a position where I could not pay 25, why did I say 25? Because 25 people were, I looked down, I saw 25. I could not pay $300 a month extra in rent to keep a roof over my head. Well, then, my friends, we would not be on this Zoom 9 years later. And so everything I say to you, I also want to make sure you understand the mindset around this, which is that you're looking at a 9-year overnight success, right? A 9-year overnight success. And I say that as, quite frankly, the most consistent person I've ever met on earth is me, myself, and I. My 3 personalities, because, you know, gotta spice it up sometimes. No, I'm kidding, right? Like, literally, for 9 years now, I've shown up. And I say that not to impress you. I say that to impress upon you that you can actually do anything you put your mind to. And so the economic crisis of 2011, Jessie Lee's economic crisis, is why we're on this Zoom right now. It's why I've made, and this is no income claim, I am not normal by any stretch of the imagination. I work extremely hard. It's why I've made millions of dollars. Millions of dollars doing this. It's why I live in a dream home. I don't know if you hear the echo and the reverb off of the wall of my foyer. My house is absurd. We call it the Empire State Building because our team is the Empire, and it's our family home. Y'all, it's me and my man, my ding dogs. Like, is it? We don't need this many bedrooms. I still haven't counted how many bathrooms there are. That sounds crazy, but I don't know how many, like, toilet scrubbers I need to buy. Like, it's an actual first world problem, okay? Like, I don't know. I don't know how to impress this upon you because it's not meant to sound like I'm bragging because Lord knows I don't really care about material stuff clearly, or I would have found some eyelashes to stick on my like halfway bleeding eyeballs for you. Okay. And maybe like worn a shirt that doesn't, I smell horrible. You're blessed to be through the Zoom. I've been working so hard to close the month. Like, I don't know if y'all were late, but JL don't play when it comes to end of month. Thank God I washed my hair 3 days ago. You know, I'm like 99% dry shampoo still, but it's fine. Because I just want you to understand you can change your life. I really want you to understand that. I don't know what life looks like for you. We're not friends yet. We're gonna be friends. All right, Jamie Lee, it's so close to Jessie Lee that like we have to be friends, okay? And like Jessica, I'm not a Jessica. I'm not even a Jessie. I'm a Jessie Lee, but like that's close. So we have to be friends, right? Like but I feel for everybody because the reason I love this profession so much is because if you understand that you can change any situation in your life, if you decide to, if you take control of your life, if you stop making the excuses that everything is everybody else's fault and woe is me and what have I done to deserve this and it's luckier for her and she gets this and she got a better position and she started earlier and whatever, then you can actually make your whole life look the way that you want it to. And so somewhere in there along the line, I never used to be able to dream the way I can dream. So now my life is crazy. Now I visualize things that are just absolutely bonkers, cuckoo, crazy. Now I see homes all over the world, you know, like when I close my eyes. Now I can see private jets. Now, it didn't start like that. It started like, hey, and y'all need to write some of this stuff down. It started with, hey, how do I get out of a basement where I'm currently paying rent? Like, what is the next step for you? And do you understand that helping other people achieve financial freedom is how you achieve financial freedom? Because it's a Zig Ziglar quote. It's my favorite Zig Ziglar quote well, I don't know. I like all of his quotes probably. But he says, if you want to get everything you want in life, you need to help enough people get what they want. I only see women on here. So sisters, no men. Who are you going to help get the life that they want? You want to recruit more people? You better start caring about people. Not that you don't. I assume we do. But who do you care about enough to share this with? Who do you see at the park on the bench next to you who looks exhausted and she's so thankful that her children are finally on the playground so she can have 30 minutes to herself, kind of? You know, who are the people that you need to share this opportunity with? Because if I could guess, it's changed your life a little bit, right? Like, how many of you have filled up a tank of gas because of your business? Anyone? How many of you have bought groceries because of your business? How many of you have bought a gift or had a date night you wouldn't usually have been able to have or wouldn't be comfortable having because of your business? How many of you maybe, have paid rent because of your business or your mortgage, right? How many of you, your life is a little bit different because of your business? And so since you're all raising your hands, I say that because how do we have the audacity then to not share this with other people we care about? Because there's no such thing as oversaturation. And by the way, I truly believe God speaks through me. I never say that. So that means someone on here uses that as an excuse all the time. Okay? Like, I don't know if y'all are believers, but that's just the way I believe God works. So I don't know who it is on here, but some people, it's too many people know about it. It's oversaturated. Really? Really? That's why you're not recruiting people? Okay, have you heard of a company called Amway? Okay, Amway, I love this. Some of you said no. Thank you. Some of you said yes. Either way, Amway sold $9 billion last year. And there are people on this Zoom who do not know what Amway is. And I don't see Amway slowing down, and I don't see top recruiters in Amway saying, oh no, are we oversaturated? No, boo-boo, we are not. We are just getting started. Like, what is your mindset around it? You just kind of have to ask yourself this. And I'll tell you, you can't tell because, like, look at my face, but I'm a makeup girl. I don't know how many of you follow me. Every October, I do crazy makeup, like SFX makeup, like my makeup. I actually have your CC cream on right now, just in case anyone's wondering. All right, and primer. Who's gonna smile? Come on now. All right, there we go. Somewhere around, I've got your stuff. Oh, here we go. Hold on. What's around here? Here we go. Y'all think I'm playing. Y'all think I don't know about you. You think I don't know about you. Is this, y'all know this color? What's this color called? Oh, see, now you know we're friends. Okay, now I'm picky. All right, I'm really picky about makeup. I'm really picky about my cosmetics. I'm picky about everything that touches I'm picky about all kinds of chemicals and whatever. I'm one of those weirdos. I'm guessing y'all are those weirdos too. Are y'all weird? No weird. Oh, there we go. Thank you for the nodding. Lauren's like, I'm totally weird, so I'm just going to throw it out there. I'm weird. Great. Cool. Do you know how good your products are? Like I'm not affiliated with you. It's a very serious question. You ever used some trash makeup before from some other companies? Yeah? Like, all right, hold on. I don't feel like y'all understand how good your products are. So I'm just going to say it in a different way. Have you used your liquid eyeliner before? I'm feeling like I'm the only one on the Zoom who has used it. Because I wonder, because do you know how good your liquid eyeliner is? Most liquid eyeliner, it like starts and stops and the component is jacked up and you get this it's terrible. Y'all got some bomb products over there and you're not talking about it enough. And more people need to know about it. And you need to start simplifying it to make it easier for people. They don't need to know about how the Europeans don't put as many blah, blah, blah. And who cares? Most Americans don't care, all right? They are literally Lysoling their children right now and wondering why the CDC is getting called more because people are being poisoned, okay? Because you're literally Lysoling your child. That would be why, okay? They don't care. Now, I care because I'm weird. Y'all are weird, okay? We are weirdos together. Most people don't care. But can you have a conversation about how your mascara, I have the one that the wand is like this, you know what I'm talking about? Like, I like that one. That was bomb. Y'all need to talk about it. That lipstick lasts like all day. What is up? What is in that? I don't even know. That eyeliner. I'm just telling y'all got some bomb stuff. Simple conversations. What actually sells to people? What actually gets people interested when they're looking for an opportunity? And if you can wrap your mindset around the idea that simple is sexy, you can write that down. Simple is sexy. I promise you, y'all will do better. I'm sure we got some rock stars on here. I know we do. And if you aren't a rock star yet, guess what you gonna be? Because I have this theory. I feel like everybody who shows up or listens to something like this, you're a leader whether you know it or not. And I say that because people are like, oh no, I'm not a leader yet. I'm like, what are you talking about? You showed up on a Thursday evening. I only knew it was Thursday because I looked over really quick. I don't know if you saw that. Because y'all, every day is Monday in quarantine. Okay. But it's Thursday evening and y'all showed up. You are a leader. And I don't know who's a leader on here who's like, oh, I'm like, my biggest leader's not here. I don't know why I'm saying this either. I'm telling you it's a God thing. That's not your biggest leader. That's not a leader at all. I'm just being honest with you. Unless, I don't know, maybe they're so successful I have no idea who they are because they're just so unbelievable, okay? That's possible. But too many times we pour into people whose mindset is not right around the business. You see so much potential in people and they are going to let you down. For those of you who have team members on here, I want you to look through the names, write the names down. These are your runners. I'm just telling you, I don't care if the people on here have sold nothing yet. They just showed up. They just took a step towards leadership. So screenshot the list. These are your runners. The other people that couldn't be bothered because they were so busy during quarantine, watching Tiger King, they're not your leaders, okay? These are your leaders. I want you to have the mindset around that. Because honestly, the way this works is mindset in this profession in general is everything. Because everything's a choice. That's the hard hardest part of what we do, is that everything in the network marketing space is a choice. You are all a volunteer sales force. And so some of you are going to get so attached to the outcome instead of attached to the actions. And I don't want you to do that. Because if you want to build a team, you have to get attached to the actions. The outcome will come. And it's not to say that people are numbers, because they're not, but it is a numbers game. It is a numbers game. And your business will build based and predicated upon how much people trust you. Write that down. The level of trust is at which your business will build. The level of trust is at which the level your business will build. It's just a fact. And I can't trust a leader who can't show up to a Zoom for 20 minutes. I can't trust a leader who doesn't care about the product. I can't trust a leader who won't post on social media. I can't trust a leader who won't text me back. I can't trust a leader who says they're going to do something and then they don't. You feel me? Like, you're not even in my team. I'm just saying, like, I'm trying to give you examples. And so it's interesting because as you recruit people, let me explain something to you. No more judging people. Christina, Chelsea, Tequila? I like that. Tequila, Christy, Bailey, Lizette, Ivy, Jamie Lee again, Jessica, Kayla, Allison, Casey, iPad. Come on now, sister. All right, look, Melissa, I'm just saying, do not judge people. And if you think you don't do it, you're lying to yourself, because you're judging them and you're judging yourself. Let me explain it like this. I don't know how much you know about my business. I have no idea. It's fine. But I have an organization, I'm so blessed, that sells about $5 million, $6 million in sales a month. Okay? I personally sell on average $60,000, $75,000 in personal sales a month. I can't tell you the last time I didn't recruit 20 personal recruits a month in the last 9 years. It's just consistent. I'm like a guaranteed lottery ticket, you know? Like, I'm like the scratch off. If you scratched me off, you're guaranteed to win. You're like, jackpot, okay? I don't say that to brag to you. I say that to you because nobody pitched me. I was broke. It was a financial crisis of 2011. And nobody thought to slide in my DM. Nobody thought to call me. Nobody thought to invite me to a Super Saturday or a Zoom call or a Facebook group or shoot me a message or text me or whatever. Nobody pitched me. Can you imagine what your life might look like if you recruited me? But you didn't talk to me. Because I grew up very unpopular. I grew up the broke girl in a town that wasn't broke. I grew up with the family that had domestic violence issues. I was the girl that sent her dad to prison when she was 9 years old. I grew up with my clothes not fitting, couldn't go on field trips, sat alone at lunch, grades K through 12, 0 friends. So nobody pitched me. And now I'm the top networker in the world. Put that in your pipe and smoke it for a minute. Like, people, you're not talking to people. You're judging them. Or you're getting really excited because you're going to recruit someone who's going to be like a superstar. You have no idea. You have no idea who is so hungry to change their life that they'll do anything. I'm going to guess there's someone on here who will. You don't know. And I'll tell you, with all the thousands of personal people I've recruited, the people I'm so sure are going to be so good suck 99% of the time. And the people I'm like, oh, I don't know about Lauren. I don't know about her. Like, she's a wild card. I don't know about Lauren. Shock me every time. Okay, I can't say every time. But more often than not, the Laurens of the world, the Caitlyns of the world, they shock me. And I'm like, wow, thank God I didn't judge her. Thank God. My eyes look puffy like this because we have all these people breaking gigantic new ranks, and we celebrate on a Zoom together. And I'll tell you, yesterday was absolutely absurd. Okay, absolutely. I don't even know where to begin with yesterday, but I'll try. Like, the people who broke a top rank yesterday include people who were so broke and so broken, but I'm very close to. They're the parents of my godchildren. I purchased their kit for them 2.5 years ago. They were so broke and so broken. And don't do that, by the way. That's a bad recruiting tactic. I just had the relationship there, okay? And now, I can't make an income claim, but let me tell you about their $1 million business, okay? Another one, 2 years and 1 month ago, literally got out of federal penitentiary. She was a guest of the government 2 years ago. And we broke, I know it's funny, and we broke a huge rank with her yesterday. Are you serious? And then another one was supposed to be a nurse, got kicked out of nursing school. These are all top ranks, all 3 of them yesterday. The other one dropped out of got kicked out of nursing school. They were flunking her because she's dyslexic. And now she's got $1 million. I'm just saying, you have no idea. The girl today who broke a rank even above those 3 is a freaking weirdo. Like, she's one of these people shoving rocks and crystals and stuff in bras and howling at the moon, and she's strange, okay? She's very strange. Like, I love her so much. Oh my God. Like, she's an epilepsy survivor. She's gone through so much crazy stuff, infertility, was a teacher, a broke teacher. Tell me why she got herself a multi-million-dollar business. Because somebody showed this to her, and you all are not talking about it enough. You're not sharing your experiences enough. And if you're not sharing your experiences enough, then people cannot do the 3 things that are so important if you want to recruit people, and that is know you, like you, and trust you. Like, Sydney, I want to like you, but like, I don't know who you are because you don't post anything on social media. I'm just like pulling a name out, right? I don't know who you are because you won't go live and stumble over your words and make me comfortable with you, so I can't know you. I don't know your ugly stuff. And guys, the great irony of this is that we connect with ugly stuff. Y'all really started to like me when I started telling you about my story about how I grew up. I saw it in your faces. I was watching. I start talking about domestic violence. I start talking about having no friends, and y'all are sitting there like, oh my God. I felt it. I saw it with my own eyeballs. I can hardly see out of these things right now. They're so red, but I saw it. Like, that's where we connect. And not enough of you are sharing that with people. And when you don't share that with people, you're doing yourself a disservice and you're doing them a disservice, because all people really want to do is they want to connect with you. And they want to know who you are. And they want to know if they can like you. And when they start to like you, then they start to trust you. And we're in a business where we tell people we're going to lead them to success. They have to trust you. We're in a business where they give us credit card numbers and social security numbers and addresses. Like, we could actually steal identities. They have to trust you, right? So I say that because you have the world's greatest opportunity right now. 2.5 months ago, I started talking about coronavirus on podcasts, and I said the best time to join a network marketing company and give yourself a try is now. That was 2.5 months ago. And I stand by that so wholeheartedly. I know y'all's businesses are doing well. Network marketing's up across the board. Told you so, right? The first best time to start a network marketing business for our generation was 2.5 months ago. The second best time is today. So who are you going to share this opportunity with? Whose life are you going to change because you decide to get bold, you decide to get courageous, you decide to show up, and you decide to start talking to people? Because the only person that you're really judging when you don't share it with somebody is yourself. People need to be loved right now. Y'all, if you think, like, I'm sorry, people are making quarantine look awfully nice online. It is not. If you've not had a mental health breakdown, you are a big fat liar, okay? None of y'all are fat, though. You're all skinny. But, like, y'all are big liars, okay? I'm over here, I'm waking up crying. Like, what is wrong with me, okay? And I'm a very happy person. Like, I'm literally looking over at the birds, screaming at Zazu, like, F off, Zazu, with your freedom, okay? Like, I've had enough of the birds flying around, mocking me with their freedom. Y'all were all there. Like, now I'm tearing up. Like, seriously, I'm like, I cannot stop. I cannot stop. People need you right now. You need to be a hope dealer for people. You need to show people that there's camaraderie. You need to show people that we are with them. You need to show people that every single one of you feels them and is with them, and that there are options for them and their families. You understand what I'm saying? This is the best profession in the world. Thank God. I cannot imagine. I'm on a tangent now, but like, I cannot imagine what my life in quarantine would look like if I didn't have network marketing. Straight up. Because I stare at the faces of literally, on average, probably 2,000 people a day. Thank you, Jesus, for network marketing. How do people stay cooped up in a house and not talk to people or see their faces on a Zoom? I don't know. That's not for me. I can't do that life. Right? And so think about that. What do people want? And understand that the network marketing profession in your company can give that to them. But you need to be the one to offer it. So I love you all and I appreciate y'all. I do have another Zoom I have to get on. Shocker. But I just have to tell you, I know it might be weird if you're like, oh my gosh, she loves me. Yes, okay, is that weird? I don't care. Because let me explain something. There are people in this world who hate people for no reason. So I'm gonna love you for no reason. And as we get to know each other on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, whatever, events, I don't know, wherever, my podcast, I don't know, we can give each other a million reasons to love each other. So God bless every single one of you. Kayla, thank you, my friend, for reaching out and having me on here. I hope y'all have a beautiful rest of your day. And for no other reason than it'll make you feel better, just make sure you show up and you do your makeup, because then you feel like a fine, you know what, y'all even have, hold on, look, y'all think I don't know. I got all kinds of stuff. Y'all can even wash your hair. Look, I got so much stuff sitting around my house. All right, look, yep, So y'all should go wash your hair, put the serum on your hair, serum on your face, serum on your butt. I don't know, do your thing, all right? But I don't know, maybe not, I don't think it's like a butt serum, but that's okay. All right, y'all do your thing. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for having me on here. If you need anything, feel free to reach out. My name's Jessie Lee. You can call me #Bosslee. Have a beautiful rest of your evening, ladies. I appreciate you.